other thing, right?
Yeah.
I actually have a bigger problem you can help me solve than the one you're trying to solve, and all of a sudden the business is born, right? We hear that story all the
He
time.
just defined like what we've heard. A lesson I learned early was do what people are willing to pay you for. And you clarified that right away. Like, will you pay me for it? It's like, absolutely, I'll pay for it. So that's great.
Right, right. It's huge.
And it was,
So,
yeah, I was just gonna say it was something that like I was beating my head against the wall from a new hire onboarding me like, please, what can I do to help you with new hire onboarding? And in this, it's like I just told me about it. Where do I sign up? And so I'm like, okay, like red flashing lights, there's something here, rather than what I was beating my head against the wall for.
that's, and I think that's the other really important part here, Harris, for founders, right, that are listening to this today. So many founders, I think, spend, there's this fine line, right, between like, at what point do I actually start to make a pivot? At what point am I just not giving it enough time, or am I just really beating my head against the wall, like you said, right? Where I'm not really getting the traction, and suddenly this thing that comes along that's like just a lot easier than the market. Kind of the silence of the market sometimes is the loudest voice you could possibly hear.